another hiphopphilosophy.com radio world premiere.
Integrity is my armor. I plant the seed like a farmer. An assassin when I author. My past is getting darker. Put it behind me. The mic is where you find me. Master the sonic designing. There's levels to the levels. Your image is a devil. I was made in the image of God. Your image is in trouble. I get the pack and make it double. Remain humble. I can't say it enough. There's too much on the line to fumble. Your empire crumble. Won't make it out the rubble. Many predators reside inside the jungle. Raps is mumbled nowadays, but that ain't got shit to do with me though. I'm in my own lane, shooting in the gym, putting the message into the pen. Where do I begin?
Remember me, I'm your homie that was down the brawl, sipping Hennessy, hanging with the clowns and all. We used to do is drink brew, screw, and come and knew we had bitches by the dozens. Oh, we fucking cousins, you can throw your middle finger if you feel me low. A nigga just got paid and we still was broke. It took time, but finally the cash was mine. All the rewards of a hustler, stuck in the grind. Look around, and all I see is snakes and faces like scavengers, waiting to take a hustler's pace. And when you stuck, where the fuck is all your friends? They straight busted and can't be trusted. Fuck yo. Fuck all y'all. Fuck all y'all. I'm sipping Tangeray and juicing what's the use, cause I'm a hopeless thug. Ain't no love, reminiscing on how close we was way back in the day, before they put the crack in the way. And hey, how much money can you stack in the deck? It's getting rough, collect calls for my niggas in cup. I recollect we used to ball, now just living's enough. I stand tall in the winter, summer, spring, and fall. Thug for life, sprawled all across the wall and all. About all my dollars make me wanna holler. Drop an album, sell $1 million, give a fuck about tomorrow. I know it's getting crazy after dark, these moms keep on up in the pumping. Ain't no fear in my heart. What's going on in the ghetto? Still struggling, strive. I still roll with the heater, smoking chocolate top. In 94, I be going solo. Too many problems of my own, so I'm rolling dolo. Fuck all y'all. Pardon me. That's right.
Once you begin to use this kind of energy in this fashion again, per se, you can speed up everything that your body does and everything that your brain does. You can even speed up the kind of energy and frequencies.
To mankind, shine and shed light on the soul, call it divine. This rhyme, it's in its prime, the center point to the mind. The stress is not the smoke, release it from the chi. Never leave the fans hanging, I'm banging out your system. Nuclear spit words, but still search for wisdom. Who's your people beefing? Turn meat eaters vegans. Democrat Republicans, these niggas is thugging. Sorry for interruptions, but I had to murk them. Da Vinci Code cracked when his rap game was scrambled. Powerful to the weak, I bully you in your sleep. Nightmare on Elm Street, now Freddy's back in the seat. A 40-year-old virgin, never sexed the peak. Inhale the smoke like Chemical Ali.
feel, and it's a positive thought and elevation to be created in such stimulated positive eardrums that fly all through America. See, America is happy to be here. See, but I am the controller. I am the... So when you see what you see, you see what you get, what you get, what you see, what you get, what you see. Tell them
you, for those of you who've never seen this man, that you're going to see something special. Come on over here. Would you do me a favor, one second, because when he works, now we had a rehearsal before you were here, and we had it all plotted out, but you never know what you're going to do, and we missed some of your stuff. Would you just go from there to there in your own inimitable way?
records with other people. We don't go to industry parties. You know, we don't need other artists to help us do our thing, you know.
Another one until we sell these. It's a good album too.
Basically a musical laxative for a constipated society.
Let's talk about some music.
Touring all over the nation. Some of the most ignorant, horrible music in the world, but guess what?
Spectacular. Fly sporadic, let's get dramatic, cause I'm new with no static. Just hear the smirk from a throwback shot. I put two hands together like 12 o'clock. Floors, cause y'all come to see commit my throat. I got speakers and a book like the project host. Slamming girls from married to carry. But I'm the action part. It's not my birthday, but I'm pulling cards. Attention, ladies and gentlemen, it's all for me to swim. So I don't dive in with a fresh hole. In the room, I'm taking rap MCs, pulling suits and all. 7 mics, 7 rhymes, 7 styles. You're not fat. It's like you win 7 miles. Sorry, my friend, I left my rhymes in the shoebox. A week later, I opened it with Timberlands. But that's what look out, cause he ain't breaking the sweat. I'm just rocking the boat and all the sailors on my deck. And this my pockets was filled with gold and silver. I'm shot to give it up to see that gold digger. In the B-boy stance, I'm in the smog all alone. When I didn't have a mic, I rapped on headphones. I'm smoking, you're hoping, I'm smoking, you're joking. My girls are like 7-Eleven, always open. So wrap the rhymes up and cue the tape. And rap was cool, I hit the 8-ball and off the play. And I collect dough for what I'm thinking. Yo, I'm not in a fraternity, so don't step to me out of show. So I guess I'll be born with class and glad. Charisma and peanut butter, what the hell's up out of here? Hey!
You're now tuned in to hiphopphilosophy.com radio.
I was jaw dropped. I mean, it was like rare 12-inch remixes, unreleased, underground, never seen the light of day type, just straight up freshness. Just spinning all day, spinning just hour after hour, just hitting you with some way more power, you know what I'm saying? Why them whack busters at all the other radio stations out here who hate and don't like to collaborate? They human shade trees, DJ Paul Bunyan, aka, you know what I'm saying, ACthePD, just chopped them in half.
March through March, starch, collars, dollars don't matter. Mediocre minimalists cause scholars to scatter. Gather knowledge where it's given, grow to great heights. Go to college, make a living, wait for snow to take flight. Hibernate right through winter, come out the other end. Sun in the peepers with no solution to spend. Spring's an epidemic like baldness, growing magic hair. Step outside for the ride as the social fabric tears. Medicare more. Marx busters could stand some hope. Etched in stone, sketch a Brechtian antidote. Man wrote plans of scope before the first step. Kinda blue, macro view, round and round the earth crept. Certain breath, colored contacts, connections adding up. Boardroom creating based on certain nerve the data struck. Quantify commodities, quantities and trucks. Cash crops at the crux, cops and cash for bucks.
If you as an executive were to make a study of one of your operations, and the findings were to show that it was operating at 30% efficiency, well, you'd probably blow your stack, and you'd certainly do something about it. Well, here is such an operation. It called listening.
In the house, no choice. Voices growing smaller, smaller growing still. We'll use will to stall or fall as an epidemic that leads to one step closer. Nothing's grosser than a bullseye outgrossing a grocer. No sir, yes ma'am, lesson plan, do the math. X equals extra empty rooms in a stone path. Patch of land packed, crammed to the max. Put paper and plastic and produce plans to stack. Imagine tapper spied patricide looming. Take a break to get back inside, business is booming. Blooming's an epidemic, it happens once every phase. No need to wait for spring, grass for cows to graze. Copywriting phrases, sloppy citing precedent. Patents pay forward, but can't break even on 7-inch. Evidence is DNA Doppler, learn drop the me's and use. Extract the slang and put the E before you.
Extensive studies have shown that people absorb a scant 30% of what they hear. Not true of you? Of course not.
ACthePD, the program director, HipHopPhilosophy.com radio. If you don't know, then you're pretty dumb.
Now, I'm a
sit back and relax, let my rhymes pack. Don't want no lights to max, relax. Sit back and relax, let my rhymes pack. Sit back, relax. Sit back and relax, let my rhymes pack.
Sit back, relax, and let yourself go.
Sit back and relax, let my rhymes pack.
And act like you know.
Flower, sip of flower power. The Greek left a few in the fridge, dips and bridge chips, so I'm fresh and new. Guess the crew is coming through to rap and lace and fly beats. Of course, after laughter, we capture taste of Thai eats. Pies, sweets, Janelle's cookies. Later, maybe. Days passing fast, we're procrastinating lately. 3 lazy dudes, but I bet your DJ will bench less. Of course, after cut loaves and crushes a whole French press. Stress is best for Monday, Sunday left for sauce. When the bills choke, it's still dope, tipping brews and a loss. The cost of being lost in a city built by a fracker. Stocks grown with Stockholm, guilt for your attacker. I'd rather be a slacker on Saturday, wrap the lights out, or quiet in the crib, cause I kicked the kids and wife out. I'm mission like Lee Dorsey and we didn't have a bad fight. We'll come back after rap night.
Sit back and relax, let my rhymes pack. Don't want no lights to max, relax. Sit back and relax, let my rhymes pack. Sit back, relax. Sit back and relax, let my rhymes pack.
Sit back, relax, and let yourself go.
Sit back and relax, let my rhymes pack.
Act like you know.
Rhyme about some chronic or your record collection. Spit a rhyme about that time you were drunk and have no recollection. Rap about your mom and how tough you are. My DJ's the goddamn mayor, Muscle Cities are. Raps won't get you far. Everyone spits in the mics instead of floors where they should have gone with it. Think it's wrong you writ? Raps indivisible quotients. Could rap your raps for you and still wouldn't have an opponent. Could rap at any moment while the grocery shop in the middle of Ohio when pulled off at rest stops. Rapping movies out to dinner. Rap slim and diet. Rap on beers are awesome though I shouldn't even try it. Try to rap while you're quiet. Mouth doesn't prove. Rap on, rap off, repeat and learn sweet karate move. Rap or die, rap or fire, rap that rap rapper. Rap that rap's a rap, you out rap all the rappers. And you rap-a-roni, the good kind, not the cheap. Expensive chicken fingers never linger at feasts.
Sit back and relax, let my rhymes pack. Don't want no lights to max, relax. Sit back and relax, let my rhymes pack. Sit back, relax. Sit back and relax, let my rhymes pack.
Sit back, relax, and let yourself go.
Sit back and relax, let my rhymes pack.
Sit back, I'm about to relax. And no, we don't make whack tracks. Sit back, relax. Suckers get pushed back when I'm kicking real facts.
Sit back, relax, with a Buddha sack. Minds in another world, thinking
I'm fake jack.
Sit back, relax.
Let my rhymes pack.
Then go take a nap.
So recline like a passenger seat, son. Relax, cool out and listen.
Check 1, 2, and you don't stop.
Sit back, relax, listen to some hip-hop.
I sip the French press, today's stress tests, check the test press. The next best dress, chest blessed with the fresh vest. Head set a greater 2, best bet before the day is through. Robbie poppy pasta night, make pasta with the basil boo. Nah, I'm saying, dude, better than Bobby Flail, dude. Pan roll say garbage thigh, but buddy better base it too. In the cast iron skillet, Ming Dynasty's the diet, Steezy Skids is eating millet. Still be illin' chillin' from Billings to Carlton Hillin'. Catch a fetch and break before we bloody food and kill it. Chill it out for a second, Joe, and catch us at the record show with hands as full of splendorful tender, yo.
Just to let you know,
the formula is just me, Nick, and Anthony. At 2 jazz spastic and perhaps some Max the Greek. Kick back like Craftmatic, sand static past the trees. Enigmatically, emphatically is the way we rather be.
cool out. Cool out. Cool out. Cool out. Cool out.
I was born to be the best of flow ever. I knew it before I hit puberty back when I was bumping Ghost Stetzer. I was hateful, I punch you in your face for saying hi to me. But today I try to chill out and not react so violently. People ask, is it possible to be positive when most of your life you was the opposite? Could a negative pessimist be an optimist? Known for being fat, being crazy and always cursing. That was just my reputation. I was even worse in person, robbing, scheming and scamming and rooting and tooting and shooting. Peace to me wasn't a losing, beefing was my only solution. I was banned from performing at mad places. I was known for leaving them bleeding and breaking bottles on fans' faces, self-deprecating, unsavory. I needed medication majorly. I was sinking in moral degradation and depravity. Addicted to hookers, I was an animal wrecking shit. The amount of pussy I paid for, I probably could have fixed the national deficit. I was fist fighting fans in mosh pits, busy beating people unconscious with speakers instead of making pop hits. Made game-changing recordings, never took precautions. I lost all of my endorsements, always beefing with law enforcement. Gun-toting, grenade-holding fights that I'm in, I'm winning them. But I'm getting older, I'm trying to keep the ignorance to the minimum. I still smack up any fan that act up, but I don't put them in the hospital, I just get them to behave and back up. I used to urinate on women, now I take them to dinners. Don't mean to disappoint most of my degenerate listeners. Used to be in whorehouses, begging for freebies, bumping the beasties in my tidy whitey BVDs, throwing feces. Fans are like, what did Rugged Man go soft? What they got him pumped up on? Prozac or Zoloft? Yeah, mad negative. You want positivity? Now I'm doing conscious records with Talib Kweli. My belly full of hunger, my heart full of hatred. It was hard to take it, I could barely make it, hard to escape it. I had to get my head off of that hate shit. Always wanted to go ape shit and break shit. Getting groupies and strippers naked, that's the life I created, the party.
Let's catch filthy nights with rhyming grungy ways. Road jobs and starting fights. And dirty, crusty days. It's all good in paradise.
Over and over, the party stay jumping. Over and over, the party stay jumping. Over and over, the party stay jumping. Hands up.
Curse God, but now I'd rather say a prayer to him. My life was a modern Sodom Gomorrah, living in ruin. Our hearts was ice cold, never thought that we would open ours. Rolling with coked up stockbrokers with broken cigars, rolling in stolen cars. We was hip-hop's brokest stars. Road rage, break your windshield with bats and crowbars. We had specially built treadmills for training the pit bulls. I had 13 knives and 4 pistols, quick to hit fools. Now I shake hands, sign autographs, I'm friendly. I used to hate fans, everyone to me was my enemy. Now when I'm out with some fine females, I might head to a fancy French restaurant, sip wine and eat snails. Used to smack chicks in the face with my dick and make the horse bread. Now I tuck my girl into bed and kiss her on the forehead. I'm a chill dude now, at least I try to be. I calm down, but don't try me. That ignorant kid, he's still living inside of me. The party.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
And I'm gonna let everybody out there know, this man has been trying to badger me. He's been trying to make me sing my song. You have.
I don't badger anyone.
You've been trying to make me sing it for free. You've been trying to make me sing it on national TV so everybody can hear it. But that's not the case. If I don't make $1, I don't do anything. And I'm telling you...
not talking to you. Place, as far as I'm concerned, on the West Coast, yes. To try to see who is the true. True and the one and the only real champion. The poor cretin is humanized here? No. Respect my intelligence. I want you to stop something. I am very grateful that I worked very hard for what I have. I maintained it. I've represented. You stand up here and you epitomize the lowest elements of humanity. You talk about coming out of garbage cans. This is the opportunity of your lifetime.
The whole thing's insane. How can you tell who's infected and who isn't?
Now, don't be scared. I'm a doctor.
And what did the great man of science have to say today?
I suspect they were looking for the ultimate biological weapon. Getting ready to test the new virus.
Try some of this.
Spectacular.
The last time I saw him, he asked me if I knew about time travel.
Try some of this. It's absolute dynamite.
2. Stay in the pocket.
Audio.
Just let us put you in the groove. We boogie to the very latest sound. And this is how you get around now.
Yes, well, today we're talking with the world's oldest sound effects expert.
That's right. I've been around for years and centuries, actually.
So you are the one who has been responsible for all the great sound effects.
Yes, I just had that feeling for sound effects. I set up the first sound effects library way back in prehistoric times.
Mm-hmm. Now, what do they call you? What is your name?
They call me
Spectacular. All these ladies here. Right, now then, what do we have now? Dr. Feelgood with one called Lights Out.
Use this beat.
Audio vial.
Notice how in this next pattern, the bass drum comes into the center of the pattern.
Somebody would find a vaccine.
South America, and Africa has ceased to exist as part of the civilized world.
Ya lo ves que tú me quieras azul. This way first one with boomers on the block before. I've been locked up before. I hit a nigga with a lock and a sock before. I left bitches in shock before. Hustle weed and coke on the block before. Got a penicillin shot before. I smoked a blunt with my nigga Tupac before. Darryl Bonds, day one hitter. Call me SmoothB, day one spitter. Thorough to the core, take this shit seriously. Niggas frontin', acting deliriously. Fuck 'em, I won't waste no energy. I ain't fucking with you if there is no synergy. Stupid, I ain't got time. I'm focused on the bag. You running from your path. This way I am, necesito tu luz. Pasan los años, sigo contando. Hoy me levanto y no estás a mi lado. Some are broken, some wishing, some hoping, some reaching, barely coping. I dream with my eyes open, I'm a lion. No poking, no provoking. I could come out this cage in a rage, but I'd rather engage on the stage. Wrong shit, no extra shenanigans. Cats getting money, but they stiff like mannequins. Loosen up, playboy, you're too tight. Everybody getting money out here, it's alright. It's a new day, new game, new way to play. You still hate, nigga, get out, come play. Money, but you blowing it. We stay sucker free. You a clown, you ain't knowing it. We stay sucker free. She wifey or she hoeing it. We stay sucker free. You was a drug dealer, now you a scammer, you Instagram. Ves que tú me quieras azul. This way I am, necesito tu luz. Pasan los años, sigo contando. Hoy me levanto y no estás a mi lado. Right.
ACthePD. Don't touch that needle. You didn't think I could do it again, did you? Another album. The joke's on you, Jack. Yeah.